explicitly and specifically get into certain situations, also because I'm just not the properly educated person to go to as a source. Not at all. But I just wanted to spend some time together. I know that a large percentage of my viewers is American, and what's happening in the US is devastating to witness, and I can't imagine how powerless must feel. I feel powerless. I'm on a different continent, watching it through my screen as I'm just eating my dinner. Just the insane part about the internet as well. But I hope that you have community around you, and what I am seeing through all of it, which is kind of the whole point of this video, to be honest. There is so much community, and people are fighting for their rights and coming together. And there is beauty in that. It sounds so fucking weird to say because none of this should be happening, you know what I mean? So it feels weird to call that beautiful, but the way that people are showing up for each other, that is beautiful, that is human, that is what love is, that is what will eventually always win. I really believe that in my heart, and I like to believe that in my heart because if I didn't, I would feel bad. We have to believe that the good will always win. I hope that you are finding moments of relief of your worries with whatever it is that you are dealing with, whatever situation you are in, that you are putting your phone away when you're scrolling and you notice that you're getting desensitized from things or feeling so overwhelmed by everything that you recognize those moments and set boundaries. And taking action when you can. Mostly taking care of yourself and your loved ones. I really believe you're already doing the best that you can, so give yourself some grace. Let's give each other some grace. Actually, a whole lot of it. Give yourself a whole lot of grace. Maybe you feel sad and you just want to cry. It's okay. You can cry. Maybe you are hysterically laughing low-key, and that's also okay. Maybe you're so overwhelmed with feelings that you're not feeling anything right now, and that's also okay, because we were giving ourselves grace. so incredibly worthy of love, of being seen, of being respected, of being treated like a human person. No matter where you come from, no matter where you live, no matter if you have the papers or not, no matter your sexuality, no matter your religion, you deserve respect. You deserve to be seen and heard, because you are so worthy of that, and you do not need to earn it by any means. It's a right. It's human decency. Love whoever you love. Like whatever you like. And feel however you feel. And if Donald Trump is watching this video, I'm not talking to you, sir. There's actually a whole other list of people, but I hope you are being kind to yourself, and I hope that you're being kind to others. But I bet that you are. We got good people here. I wish I could just hand you this journal and let you touch it, because it's kind of fluffy to touch. And it feels really nice. That's why I've been making sounds with it for quite a while. I'm going to put it away. I actually am almost through with my first journal of the year. So it lasted me around 6 months. Casetify that I got on Vinted, but I actually accidentally got it for the Pro Max, and I have a 13 Pro, so this is way too big, so I've been using it as a trigger, a reoccurring trigger. Okay. I am going to end this video here, because it's time for me to go to bed. I hope that this video brought you whatever you wished for it to bring you, honestly. And I'm just sending you all my love, and you are not alone in feeling the heaviness of it all, in maybe not knowing how to feel about it, or how to, you know, how to educate yourself, or how to talk about it. It's about how we show up for each other right now, and giving each other and ourselves a lot of grace, and choosing kindness, always. I'm thinking of you. I am sending you all my